Assembling microservices. In this section, we are going to take a look at making our microservices observable using Histrix and Histrix dashboard, adding client load balancing for our microservices using Netflix ribbon, implementing dynamic configuration using Netflix Archaeas, making our microservice observable. In this video, we are going to take a look at Histrix, and we're gonna integrate Histrix in our microservice. So let's make our microservice observable with Histrix, and let's use Histrix dashboard. First of all, we need make sure some things are in proper place, okay? So first of all, we need to make sure that Redis is running. So let's go to our console and do docker ps and see if Redis is there, and it is. Redis is running. Now we need to be running on Histrix dashboard. We're gonna use the image we bake on the previous videos. So we're gonna do docker run -d to run as a daemon, -net to run on the docker net, packet net. The IP gonna be 172.10.0.60, name Histrix dash, and the image gonna be packet Histrix dash. Okay, the Histrix dashboard is running. Once we run Histrix dashboard, we can go to our web browser and we can look Histrix dashboard there. Okay, so we have Histrix dashboard here, so it's running now. Okay, now that we have Redis and we also have Histrix dashboard, we need to work on our application. So we're gonna add a new package. So we're gonna create a new operation to expose the available operations that we have. So I'm gonna create a new package here, and the package is gonna be called conf packet pub microservice Histrix. And we're gonna create a class, and this class is gonna be a Histrix command. So we're gonna call it simple command. And let's get down to the implementation of this class right now. Okay, so what we have here, we created a class called simple command, and this class is a Histrix command because we are extending Histrix observable command. Histrix observable command work with generics, then you can specify a type. For us will be string. Then we're gonna have an attribute called ops as operations, and then on the constructor we are expecting to get operations. Then we are configuring Histrix, and we are saying that the default group is example group, and we are setting the value of ops to our variable. Then we are implementing overriding the construct method, which needs to return an observable of string. And then we are creating an observable, and we are subscribing from an observable, implementing this observable chain, and we are publishing values here. So we are saying next, and then we are providing a JSON saying operations, and then we are sending the list of operations we have, and then we are completing. If we have a problem here, we're gonna do observer on error. Okay, so we have very simple implementation. Now we need to do two things here on our server, right? So first, we need to do REST mapping, so our operation is visible to consumers, and we also need to publish metrics using Histrix string, so we can see information on our Histrix dashboard. So first of all, let's open the RxNet service adapter, and like here, after the health check verification halting, we're gonna add a new one, and this new verification gonna be if the URI is /ops as operation. If it is, we're gonna create a simple command, and we're gonna add the two operations we have, which is get meetup and put meetup, in order to search a meetup by type and create new meetup, and this gonna be as observable. And then we're gonna create an observable, and we're gonna return the observable. Now we did the mapping for our new operation. Okay, but also we're gonna need to change the handle method because we need to publish Histrix metrics, all right? In order to publish it, we will need to use Histrix matrix string handler. Okay, so we're gonna add an if statement here. Okay, and we're gonna hit Ctrl+Shift+O to organize import. So what we're gonna do is, if the URI is /Histrix string, okay, then we're gonna create the Histrix string handler for this class, and we want to intercept the request, and then we want to handle the request, and this class here will handle the request. Otherwise, we're gonna do our normal routing here, and then we're gonna go to our business methods to do our default REST routing. Okay, and that's it. Okay, now we did that. Our code is done. So what we need to do is we need to go to the server runner and we need to run it. So I'm gonna run it. All right, so let's wait a few seconds. Okay, so our server is fully running, and now we can really go to the Histrix dashboard, and we can check our application there. Okay, so let me open my browser, and I have the Histrix dashboard here. So before putting my string here, I need to generate data for Histrix. So I'm gonna call that ops command I created. So I'm gonna do localhost 99/ops. Okay, and this will call that operation. So as you can see, the operation works, right? And I have operations, and I have get and put, and both on a /meetup. So I'm gonna call sometimes here just to generate some data. So this is fine now. And then I'm gonna copy this URL, and then I'm gonna go to Histrix dashboard, which is 172.10.060.88/Histrix-dashboard. And here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Histrix string. Okay, so now I have the Histrix string. I can add string and I can monitor. I cannot put localhost because this is running on Docker. Okay, so I need to put the IP of my machine. All right, so maybe I can put the name of my machine, which is 4winds, and there we go. So actually I need to do an if config, and then I need to get my IP. So my IP is 172.18.01 should do. Let me go back here, then add, and then monitor. Yeah, there we go. And here we have my IP, so it's working. So I can see my comment. So if I click here, I can generate some data, right? And we can see that now we have observability. Now you can do the same things, and you can create more commands, and we can use these commands to wrap or create and list methods and anything you want on our microservice, and we're gonna have visibility, we're gonna have observability, and we will know what's going on. So in this video, we learned how to integrate Histrix commands to our microservice, and how to publish metrics using Histrix string, and we browsed our application on the Histrix dashboard.